I'll just make few statements, few basic truths. 25 states of consciousness is multi-dimensions of you. Listen. All the 25 states are part of you. Nothing is good, nothing is bad. Deep sleep is as much you need. Please listen. Deep sleep is as much needed to you as you need Turyatita. The whole 25 states is your 25 dimension. Only thing, you becoming powerless during the deep sleep or the dream state is the problem. If you become powerless, even waking state is the problem. Now I am giving you the next understanding. Please understand. Initially, it will look like this dream, deep sleep, they are all lower state and this Turyatita, higher state. That is nothing more than your wife is bad and somebody else's wife is. That's all. Go to any part of the world, Indian restaurant, people always see the other's plate and order. Not the menu card. No, I have traveled all over the world. Only Indian restaurant. Always what you don't have looks greater. Only based on that psychology, it is as if shown this is higher and this is lower. One good thing is there, in those states you don't get powerless so easily, that's all. But if you decide to become powerless, you can be powerless anywhere. If you decide to become powerful, you can be powerful anywhere. Fundamentally, this whole 25 state is 25 phases of you, 25 dimensions of you. Nothing is bad, nothing is good. Because many times you become powerless in dream state, it looks like a bad. Not the state is bad, but your habit and pattern of becoming powerless there is bad. How many of you are understanding? State is not bad. Understand? All these 25 states of consciousness is 25 dimensions of you. You are 25 phases. You are 25 dimensions. In the waking state, how you are able to control larger part of you. You can control your hands. You can control your legs. Many things you can control in your waking state. When you want, you can get up and go and pick up a cup of tea. When you want, you can go and use the restroom. In the dream state, if you find a restroom, don't use. It's a trap. Once more, I am repeating, if you missed it. In the dream state, if you find a restroom, don't use. It is a trap. When your bladder is full, it is capable of sending instruction to your brain and the whole restroom will be built. And you will be made to feel comfortable. Only things are a little wet or hot, you realize what has happened. Understand, your ability to have power over your internal and external things makes certain state is good or bad. That's all. Shall I repeat? In the deep sleep state, you don't have power over anything. You just become completely powerless. That's why we feel it's bad. In the dream state, we have power over certain few thought, but not more than that. In the waking state, the powerfulness is little more. In Turiya, the powerfulness will be complete internal and external. In Turyatita, the powerfulness over everything exists. So fundamentally, your focus need to be on being powerful, not on changing the states of consciousness. Understand? Rich people don't work for money, they work for excellence. Money follows them. Rich people don't work for money, they work for excellence. Money follows them. Powerful people work for powerfulness. All the 25 states of consciousness follows them. Don't try to work to change the states of consciousness. Work to be powerful in the state you are in now. That powerfulness will penetrate all the 25 states. Each state you manifest certain powers. Understand? All addiction pattern is stuck in Sushupti Swapna, means dream and deep sleep state. That cluster, that zone is the zone where all the addiction patterns are there. If your powerfulness starts oozing out into that, suddenly addictions dry out. They become powerfulness. For example, if you are addicted to food, when that manifests as power, you become free from food. Means simply idea of food disappears from you. All patterns, all addictions are complete only when they manifest as powers. Till then, it is not complete. Understand? Smoking, if it becomes the power of ability to increase and decrease the temperature of your body, it's a liberation. Till then, possibility of it coming back is there always. Smoking is nothing but the pleasure of internal adjustment of temperature. Certain parts of your body, if the temperature is adjusted, it gives certain pleasure, internal pleasure. It's almost like an internal scratching. If somebody scratches your back, how you feel? Just like that, internal organs getting scratched. That is why you feel so good about it. This pattern should manifest as a power, an ability to adjust your temperature internally and externally. Then you are free from smoking once for all. All patterns, all powerlessness should manifest as powers. Only then you are free. Only with powers you are free. Understand? Power manifestation is not some silly joke or magic training I am giving you here. No. I am not giving you some silly magic training or silly cheating game training. No. It is clearly installing you again and again, doing prana pratishtha of Mahasadashiva in you, or installing you in Mahasadashiva. Understand? Prana pratishtha is God, installing God into the deity. Power manifestation is you being installed into Sadashiva or Sadashiva being installed into you. Three important words: muscle memory, biomemory, bioenergy. I'll define them. Listen. Memory means repetition of certain activity without the interference of your conscious involvement Because you have the wrong belief, you can attend only one thing at a time. Listen. Memory means making things work automatically in you. Because you developed a wrong belief, you can attend to only one thing at a time. Person with awareness will not have memory. Memory is very poor substitute you build for awareness. Let me repeat once more. Memory is a poor substitute you build for your awareness. Sometimes you will sit in your car, in your home, and you will reach your office very safely. Only when you get down, you will remember suddenly you have been driving the whole journey. How many of you have experienced this? Means you have trained yourself, automated yourself to drive as a memory, from memory, without you getting involved into it because of the wrong belief. Awareness can do only one thing at a time. So let more things be put in automatic system, so I can be attending to new things. One of the worst thing you do to your child, you do many worst things. One of the worst thing you do to your child is making the child believe in the young age he can do only one thing at a time. There you destroy him. Child should be wild, ferocious, because you can't contain him. You are too busy with your stupid TV, your gadgets now. I read a one-liner, again in the Facebook only. One man says, I was just looking my WhatsApp and entered neighbor's house and sat. She was watching the TV serial and went and brought coffee and kept it in the table. The house owner, husband of that lady, he walks in seeing his mobile and looks at me and says, sorry sir, wrongly I entered, and goes out. Because you cannot handle the child, you make him believe. Multi-dimensional ferociousness is not possible. My whole effort in the Gurukul is not to put a dam, but to put a bank. There's a big difference. River, wild river, needs embankment, not dam. Their multi-dimension ferociousness should be converted into powerfulness and power manifestation, not stopped so that you can contain him and possess him. Own children, don't possess. Whether property, children, husband, wife, your own body. Own them, not possess them. Owning means making it available for the ideology you are living for yourself and for others. I tell you, whether it is powers or wealth, friendship, business, anywhere, this is the only one principle. If you are convinced and you are able to convince others you are doing something great for everyone, you will just be winning the game. That's all. You will just be winning the game. That's all. That is what I call owning, not possessing. Listen. I'll give you one or two examples. How we dam instead of embankment. Embankment means making the river useful for everyone without disturbing its ferociousness and wilderness, making it user friendly. Dam means stopping it once for all. If any of you are thinking for power manifestation or for business success or for relationship, you need to get more organized, you are wrong. You need to get more ferocious. Listen, I'll repeat. Powerfulness, powerful cognitions about everything you deal in your life bring success, not more organized. Understand? I am not against being organized. That is not key ingredient of life. Key ingredient of life is powerfulness. One of the biggest problem modern day humanity is facing. They have been wrongly told, if you are organized, you will be successful. That is why everyone tries to create organization. Hey, what is organization? End of the day, there are tons of organization because they don't have a product. They have started selling our natural resources. Understand, humanity has seen too much of organization without powerfulness. Powerfulness is the product. Organization is a structure. Listen carefully. Your life itself is business. Power manifestation is a business. More and more powerful cognitions makes your existence, your business, your interactions meaningful. Most of the time, we spend so much energy on being organized. Once we created the whole organization, we don't know what to market because we lost the product in creating the organization structure. The structure becomes so complicated, the product is lost. Then we cook up the products which is really not useful for people or which was already available for people freely. That is what I call possessing. Owning means making you and others more and more and more powerful. Understand, I am giving you the unit of the whole. Means whether it is the health, your mental health, or your relationships, or your business, or your enlightenment, or your power manifestation, whole thing. For life, I am giving you the unit. Everywhere, person who believes in being organized as a first priority finds end of the day emptiness. Person who believes in building powerful cognitions as first priority sees organization, follows him. If you want a complete relationship, don't organize 10 SMS I will send, 7 times I will say I love you. The stupid books which gives you the tips for how to stop worrying and start living, and how to influence people and friends, win friends and influence people. Understand, if you want a complete relationship, start building powerful cognition about you, people, life, tiredness, boredom, middle age crisis, about all these. Build powerful cognitions, not planning to be organized. If you are organized, you will have marriage, not relationship. It is powerful cognitions keeps the relationship. Same way, health. If you want health, don't try to be organized. Oh, this many hours I will do gymming. This organization, this many hours I will do this. All right. Have you seen, end of the day, the great gymmers and bodybuilders? Have they lived long? Have they lived healthy? Understand, some of the biggest myths I am busting. Nobody becomes rich by lottery, even though there are tons of lotteries all over the world. In my experience, I have not seen a single man becoming rich by lottery. Second, pornography does not improve sex. Sorry, very boldly I am making the word. Porn only destroys your ability to relate. It does not make you more sexual or attractive. Organized does not make you successful. These are all some of the biggest myths. This is like this protein myth in every level. Whether it is patterns, relationships, life, death, right, wrong, go on building more and more powerful cognitions in your life. I tell you, building powerful cognition about health, about body, about life makes you more happier, live more longer, more healthier than any organized system. Please understand, I am repeating. If you want health, first priority is build powerful cognitions about your body, health, disease, about the whole thing. Give importance to that. Then any organized workout. I am not saying don't work out. I am not saying don't do anything physical. No. All I am saying, keeping that as priority, that as focus fails you. Keeping that as a focus fails you. We become plastic people. Organization without real product becomes plastic organization. Plastic people. Rather, die as a ripe seed. Don't fall as a plastic bottle on the planet Earth. Fall as a ripe seed. Even when you fall on the earth, don't fall as empty plastic bottle. Pure product, no organization, is a ripe mango falling on the earth, will come up as mango tree. Intensely. See, the whole power manifestation is a business with cosmos. When you build powerful cognition about every subject, it manifests as powers. It is not question of impressing people. Understand, power manifestation is not silly magic learning. It is not cunning way of impressing people. It is not manipulating way of showing people you are something greater. No. Power manifestation is drilling your system with powerful cognitions. All of you are able to see? See, the sushupti, this state, it's almost like coma. None of you experience during your regular day-to-day life. Very rarely you touch. In that you remain as a seed energy. From there, the natural flow of manifestation. Listen, I am uttering a word. Natural flow of manifestation. Towards Turyatita and Turyatita, the last, the state of Mahasadashiva. It is actually a natural course. But unfortunately, humanity is so messed up. Humanity is so messed up. Messed up is a decent word I am using. You fill the gap. No, we are messed up. Understand? Even if we have grown naturally, we would have had a conscious breakthrough at least 2 million years ago. The superconscious breakthrough, next thing, which should have happened. From amoeba to fish and fish to monkey, monkey to man, the man to Superman should have happened at least 3-4 million years before. We messed it so much. It's already too late. This natural growth, because it has not happened, it has been broken, it has been destroyed. Now I am trying to make it happen by removing the toxins. Understand? I am only a detoxifier. I am just removing all the toxins. So you can just naturally experience the original state of Mahasadashiva. Original state you are supposed to be in. I made now few statements, essence of the few statements I made now. 1, all these 25 are your 25 phases, dimensions. Nothing is good, nothing is bad, nothing is higher, nothing is lower. You becoming powerless only is wrong. Because you are habituated and prone to become more powerless in the lower states of consciousness, it is called lower states of consciousness. Clear? Sushupti is not lower because you are prone to be powerless there. We call it lower. How many of you are understanding it? If you decide to ooze out powerfulness there also, it is no more lower. It's not that I don't have deep sleep or dream state, but I have become so powerful there They are no more like your dream state or your waking state or your deep sleep state. That's all. Understand what I am saying? In your dream state, you wander around, you don't know where you are going. In my dream state, I appear in your dreams and give darshans and blessings and whatever work. Just like how I am working through Facebook, I work through the dream. Attending to devotees' requests, healing. So understand, all the 25 states exist for you and for me. I became more powerful than these 25 states, so all these become powers for me. For you, that the I in you is powerless in front of all these 25. That is why all these 25 is a load on you. Now, we need to do only one thing, making you more and more powerful in every state you are. Removing the loads of patterns from each state and freeing you to manifest powers in each state. Actually, if you have more addictions, more patterns, it will be good, because now all of them will become raw material. You will manifest more powers. Now really, you may think I am making jokes. I tell you, in my experience I have seen people who built more patterns and suffered manifest more powers and liberate themselves, because the suffocation and suffering becomes too much. Person who has suffered with chaos in the life gets liberated very quickly. Now really I have seen in many of my experiences, now dealing with millions of people, because chaos, see, if you have only one spouse in your life, enlightenment is option. If you have too many, it's a compulsion. Without that, you cannot run your life. You cannot manage your life. If you have too many patterns suffocating you from all corners, enlightenment is compulsion. Manifesting powers is compulsion. You can't run your life anymore. In each state, the powerlessness need to be pulled out. I'm just going to give you my support through initiation. I should say, I'm actually rebooting you, that's all. Control delete.